Okay, so this is a video unpacking of Piraten der Totenkopfküste, which is the German version of Pirates of the Crimson Coast. Means Pirates of the Skull Coast in German. I bought these on eBay for $60 for 9 packs, which isn't too out of line with the regular price of single pack Crimson Coast. That included shipping, I believe. So took a few weeks to get here. They came from a seller in the UK. If you are on the Pirates group on Facebook or Discord, hello to you. I've got a regular pack of Crimson Coast, so I'll do a little comparison. I bought 9 packs. I'm going to open 8 of them and keep one for my sealed set. So I'll put one of these aside and let's look at the pack itself, maybe side by side with the Crimson Coast pack. You can see basically the same artwork. The logo is a little bit different, obviously, because it's spelled differently, but the font looks like it's just a tiny bit different. And of course, the subheading is different, and contains all play materials for one player. So basically the same thing, includes everything one person needs to play, and of course Spiel pack at the bottom. See very similar packaging, collectible strategy game in English and on the German. The German one, very similar, choking hazard. I'm sure the EU probably has more stringent guidelines than the US. Both made in China. ASTM. So this conforms to the safety requirements of ASTM. ASTM is a safety standard. It looks like it's the same. So that's interesting. The English pack doesn't include the rarity symbols, unless they're hidden. Oh, they are. So that's the same. Obviously the address is different. This has 2005. They're both copyright 2005. So very similar packaging. So let me put one of these aside so I don't accidentally open it, and we'll get started. I'm hoping to start a collection of German Crimson Coast, so if you've got some for trade, if you're interested in trading, I'm going to put this one aside. Let's get this open. Open it the traditional way. Normally I'm not a huge fan of pack opening videos. I mean, we've all seen what's in the pack, but I figured since these were German, I wanted to look at what was different. So we've got checklist here. Piraten. Some dice. Of course, the German rules. Go ahead and open this up. Complete the rules. I'm sure this looks very similar. I don't have the English version handy. I've got some, I could compare them later, but don't have that at hand right now. So anyway, that's that. We've got the assembly instructions. Here geht's los. Spielblick. Spielüberblick. Overview. Was kann mein Schiff? What can my ship do? It's very similar. Maybe not exactly the same layout with just translations, but might be be interested in comparing that later. And then the checklist, again, very similar checklist. Show that. I'm obviously not going to do this on every set or every pack. So here is the German Island. It says 2005 WizKids Inc. There is some German on it. Nebelbank, so that's a fog bank, obviously. All right, so Capitan Gaston de Saint Croix. It's rare. Mannschaft. You can see even on this pack, from the pack, there's paint wear. There's little marks from printing or collating there. There's definitely residue. I can actually see a faint outline of this ship's sails on the back of this. So maybe over the years the paint has sort of sublimated and marked itself on that. So let's take a look at Le Solitaire. So, you know, very similar, obviously, everything in German as would be expected. I don't think this set has any ships that have a German name, a German translate name. Like there are 2 or 4 ships in Unlimited that have that, but let's take a look here. Lord Lenneton. Again, printing, punching issues from their machinery. There's a bunch of wear just from being in the packs over the years. Rubbing against each other. It's pretty bad on this one. So even though this is a pack fresh card, it's got quite a bit of wear on it. There's lines from the printing presses or the cutting presses. I'm sure after they print it, then it has to go through the cutting machine, and that probably has puts a lot of wear and tear on it. So we've got a couple of generic crew, regular crew, a rare ship, and a rare crew. So for Admiral's project, I'll put these all out so you can see them at once. These Admiral Terraziel, I think is how you pronounce it, is doing a project to capture the rarities and numbers of cards so he can generate packs randomly and figure out what the rarity distribution was in packs. So I'll try and keep these separated in case he needs to reach out to me later. I'm going to rip through these a little bit faster now that we have seen everything. I mean, if you've opened a Pirates pack, you basically know what's in here. It's just a question of what we find. So here is a Kettenkugel Spezialist. Oh, it's another Inquisitor Sebastian de Blanco. Another Lord Lenneton. So 2 packs, 2 Lord Lennetons. These are almost identical packs. Charles, I think we had a rare in this one. This was the Le Solitaire. So the Charles 014 and the Island. So kind of a disappointing pack. Let's see. But it gives me a duplicate to trade. I guess if somebody else has a German Crimson Coast, let's trade commons. Got a common. Another one, 04. Steuermann. Amiral. So there's a German translation. Stefan Dupuis, I think. I would have to compare it to the English version. The Swiftsure. Stummel. Niemand weiß mit Sicherheit, welchem Ereignis Stummel sein Holzbein verdankt. No one knows with certainty. The Orient, again, a lot of wear on these cards. just from being in the packs for 15, 16 years. Really hoping for a Roanoke or something cool to get, a Goliath or a nice big 5-master out of these 8 packs, but we'll see. You'll see another Crew, Decker, Explorer, HMS Gibraltar. We got here El Fantasma and HMS Sultan. Lots of commons. So that's pretty standard rarity distribution. 4 packs left. Oops. Steuermann. Ah ha ha. Ho ho ho. La Magnifique. Pretty good shape on this guy. In camera here. So that one's in nice shape. 65. El Montanez. And that's all we got in there. So that was a nice one. 5-master. Rare Crew, so I'm guessing we're going to get a rare single-masted ship. Maybe not. Oh, cool. Ausgesetzte Mannschaften. La Provence. Now we got a fort in here. Jonah. Le Requin. El Puerto Blanco. That's cool. 2 left. Gespenster. Gespenster. Not a German word that I know. Ghost, something. Amazon. The Hexe von Tortuga. Die Hexe is the witch, of course. La Cleopatra. Okay, last one, last chance. Super rare, come on. Probably in that pack I put aside. Of course it will be. It's French Cannoneer, Monsieur Lenoir. Nice French pack here. French ship. Another dupe, La Cleopatra. And another dupe, La Amazon. So anyway, cool. It's a nice start. I had one German Crimson Coast card before this that I got in a trade, random lot that I bought. And I wasn't sure I wanted to actually start down the path of trying to collect foreign language cards, but as I'm getting pretty close to my full collection, I guess it's the only place left to go. So yeah, anyway, I'll be adding these to my collector's list. If you are on the Facebook group or the Discord, look for Matt P's Pirates list in the pinned announcement post for my trade list, whether it's for duplicates of these, or if you want to purchase or trade other cards. I've got my want list up there. There's about 30 cards left, mostly special edition, limited edition cards that I'm looking for. Or I have tons of cards to sell or trade. So take a look in either the trade list channel on Discord or the pinned trade list post on the Pirates CSG Facebook group. And if you've got some German cards, I would be interested in picking them up from you. through a trade, or I'd buy them as well. Thanks. See you next time.